Good morning, guys, or good afternoon. I am in the building today, but the literacy teachers are meeting to fill out a bunch of paperwork and do a bunch of stuff that we have to do. So we are in the building, but we are in the room next to Miss Hardawin's room. So be good, because I'm still here. Today, you're going to work on your second leveled assignment in Google Classroom. And again, we are reviewing literary elements that you guys have learned before, just, to review so that when we get further into the outsiders, we can start digging deeper into the novel. So I want to start by explaining to you guys how assignments work on Google Classroom. So before you start the assignment, you might want to go back to our home page and kind of just scroll down until you see our last assignment. I have graded and returned all the ones that I've gotten unless they were late, and I put comments and I put your scores in the document, and then I sent you a little note through Google Classroom to tell you what your scores are. So if you just click on the assignment to open it back up, you can see my little note with your scores. If you open the document and you can figure out where your mistakes were, like some of my comments will say capitalize the title, or don't forget to use ending punctuation, or this answer is incorrect. If you would like a higher score, please feel free to fix your mistakes. First you have to hit, well actually no, I returned them to you. So fix your mistakes and then just hit resubmit. I will always accept redos on almost any assignment that we ever do in this class. So if you're ever not happy with the score that you got on any assignment, talk to me, and 99% of the time I will say, okay, fix your mistakes and give it back, and you will get a higher score. So start today by opening up your previous assignment and looking at the comments, and then if you want to fix those, do that first before you start the second assignment. If you didn't do your assignment, like these kids here, maybe you can do that now. Okay, moving on to today's assignment. It will be posted right here, but basically you're going to open up Literary Elements Review number 2. This one is about point of view, conflict, imagery, mood, and theme. So again, the same directions. It says for each level you must complete 2 different types of tasks, a reading task and a writing task. You will receive a score for each type of task for each level, resulting in 2 final scores in the grade book. The reading task will ask you to read a text or watch a video, and you'll be scored on the accuracy of your answers to the questions asked. The writing task will require you to paraphrase and copy down definitions in your notebook for level 1, then type responses in the boxes provided for levels 2 to 4. You will receive a score for your quality of writing, complete sentences, errors, use of examples, organization, etc. So again, this assignment is worth 2 scores, reading score for if you get the questions correct, and writing score for your quality of writing. And I do grade on spelling and punctuation. That's what the writing grade is for, so try not to make a bunch of errors. Alright, so you're going to need your notebook for level 1 again, because you're taking notes on the definitions of certain literary elements. So this is where the information for your table of contents is. Make sure it looks like this. And then your note page should be in Cornell Notes style. The article that you're taking notes from is on the front table. It's the same article that we used last time. Please don't write on it, and please return it to the front table at the end of class, because this is a class set. Okay, so we're ready for level 1. It says find the definitions to the following terms in the article. Same as last time, you definitely want to paraphrase these definitions. Do not write word for word, because some of them are very lengthy. If you can't find a definition in the article, ask a neighbor to help you find it. All of these are in the article except for number 2. The conflict definition asks you to watch this video and paraphrase the definitions of these types of conflict that are in the video. They don't define the types of conflict in the article, so I am using this video for your definitions instead. So all the definitions will be in the article except for conflict. Once you have your definitions written down, you can proceed to level 2. The reading task has a video that you need to watch as many times as you need to, and then please pay attention for all the writing tasks from now on. In order to receive full credit, type 1 or 2 complete sentences restating the question without spelling or punctuation errors. Type in the boxes provided. Do not erase the question. So an answer to number 1, from whose point of view is the story shown, would be, it would start with saying the name of the video, which is Omelette, and then saying the words actually point of view. So you might say, in the short video Omelette, the story is told from the point of view of blah blah blah. Okay? Full sentences for all these questions. Level 3 asks you to examine this famous painting called the American Gothic and answer the questions in complete sentences here. Level 4 is a little difficult. It said, as it should be, it says, the painting above also inspired a poem written by John Stone. Closely read the poem at this link, click here to get to it, and respond to the prompt below. In a well-developed race paragraph, respond to the prompt. Use examples from the painting and the poem to strengthen your response. Explain what you think the theme of the poem, American Gothic by John Stone, is, using examples from the poem. Does it differ from what you think the theme of the painting by Grant Wood is? So then I give you some advice on how to cite lines from poetry correctly. Remember, the period goes outside of the page number, even for poetry. The only difference here is that you show that there's different lines of the poetry by using a slash. Type your response below. Make sure it's a erased paragraph. If you guys have any questions on this assignment, feel free to put a comment on the assignment on our homepage on Google Classroom or email me. This is going to be due Tuesday night, so if you need to work on it at home, please do. All right. Be good. Thanks.